Salve, and welcome back to another episode of Kingdom of Heaven in this Crusader Kings 2 Let's Play by me, Robert Doji Jr. Okay, when we left off, I don't particularly remember what I was doing. I just know I hate the Pope. He's being an ass. But, I think we were talking about trying to consolidate. Managing the realm is something we gotta take care of. A lot of these vassals don't like us. They're married to each other. So this guy, he's going to be the heir to Malta, Trapani, Gargenti. And then her daughter, or her son's going to be the heir to Syracusa. Her heir is this guy, County of Messina. Venice holds 2 of our cities. She's my direct liege. Oh, right, because I'm going to give Francois the Duchy of Syracuse when he comes of age. That is the plan. Still excommunicated because of the Pope. Makes getting crowned rather difficult if I want to get crowned by the Pope. He's 79, I think. So, hopefully time will do us a favor here. He's also stressed and depressed. Feel like, Mother Nature's kind of taking her sweet time. Liberator of Thrace. Despot of Trebizond. Despot of Epirus. Stables have been built in Beit Nuba. Go ahead and expand that. Add a militia training ground. Upgrade that. I think it might be a wise idea, too. The Shiites have 12,000 levies because they still have a child caliph. He's defending against an Abyssinian holy war for Hejaz. We should declare a holy war for Damascus. My thinking, the Emirate of Damascus here, maybe the Emirate of Tripoli first. We should try to consolidate. There's a lot of wealthy trade that happens through there. Damascus is a very wealthy province. Tripoli has 2 more coastal provinces. It might be a wise idea to kind of team up with the Abyssinians in a sense and attack him as well. Have a 2-front war for him to fight would make it easier for the both of us. It just started. I could muster about 14,500 maybe, about a little over 14,000 troops to do that. Trying to kill the Pope right now. Let's not do that. We're just not gonna get enough support to make it happen. Let's try to revoke the County of Malta. Wonder if people would support that. Looks like we would get some support. We'll let that plot build up. Try to do that. And then I think we're going to war for Tripoli. I think we're going to do that. The Jur Kingdom of Syria. And then we'll push for Damascus after the fact. Yeah, we'll do that against... It's only Shiite rulers that are gonna help him. This will also build our piety up, maybe get the Pope to like us a little more. The Templars have a castle in Tyrus. Knights Hospitaller have a castle in Safed. Castle Town has been built in Caesarea. Let's do castle walls. Can't change any laws for another 6 years. Okay, Prince Baldwin, he's just 3. Francois comes of age in February, about a year from now. And my brother is stressed and has no kids. He just has a ton of fertility maluses. -5. Well, only -15, I guess. She has +10, so only -5 total. They should have a kid by now. I don't know what they're waiting on. We'll put Giffard in the center, me on the flank. And we'll have Edward on the right, maybe. We'll have Aubrey on the right. He's got a defense bonus. siege down Baalbek, try to get Tripoli, and then after Tripoli try to expand into Damascus. And this might even help the Abyssinians too. Where's Hijaz? Oh, that's this whole duchy. If he wins that, he takes Medina and Messina. Or, yeah, he takes Mecca and Medina, which is going to definitely free us from being the target of jihads. That'd be nice. Abyssinians can deal with them. No, alright, I forgot I have levies down over in Sicily as well. I don't think we'll need those guys. My sister, Melisande, is progressing well with her education by Zenobius and the stewardship ways. We'll have to come down to Tiberias and pick out this army. A famous writer proposes to compose your family chronicles. Give him patronage for 84 gold. All dynasty members. We'll do this one. I'm not trying to spend money right now. My cynical and cruel calculating nature is looking inward towards the realm, and we've got to get these vassals under control. And I would not be surprised if we have some rebellions or civil wars soon. Especially against this dynasty. I have it out for the Divexenemians dynasty after Pope Leo. He's going to get a defensive bonus in these hills. Looks like I have more heavy infantry than he does. He has a lot of camels, though. This is risky. We'll try it. I think my fate smiles upon me. My wife Matilda is pregnant. My wife... Oh my gosh. My wife is the Duchy of Benevento. Duchess of Benevento. Which means we're going to inherit that as well. This keeps happening. Excellent. Flanks are well, the right flank is not holding. The left flank is doing well. Young Francois has finished his studies. Skilled tactician. Excellent. Alright, center and left flank of theirs. Okay, easy. News from China. Intending to enforce their subjugation as a tributary state of the Zhou Empire, the Protector General of the Western Protectorate has declared war upon... Jurchen armies are already marching towards the realm. Seems spells the end of their independence. Okay. A single county. Yeah, they're probably gonna get it. Well, I know, probably win that. We gotta get Francois married. Virginia. Let's see about stewardship. Malfrida. Jewel is strong. Keyboard. Rude. Let's do Tiborg de Rodez. Nice. And we will make him the Duke of Sicily. My liege, armed thugs attacked me while investigating a rumor of a plot. You're wounded. Probably gonna die. Wounded and stressed. Betrothed can marry. Nice. Grey Eminence. Perfect. Yes. Excellent. Okay, my cousin's married. I can lawfully imprison Duke Gerard. I'm definitely going to do. Once we win this war, I'll raise some boats, go over there, revoke some of his counties. At first, the signs were small, easily dismissed as coincidences, but now they are becoming too frequent to be ignored. The omens surrounding my wife's pregnancy are terrible. Hopefully they are just coincidences. Well, she's already stressed. Duke Osmond of Galilee has declared Duke Osmond of Galilee's war to revoke Beirut. He's probably going to also revolt when I try to imprison that Duke over in Sicily, Gerard. "35% in favor of Queen Shanasha the Tyrant." That's good. I think this two-front war is helping. Castle walls have been built in Beth Gibbelin. Got a castle town to it. It has occurred to me my wife is feeling somewhat gloomy as of late. The burden of her unborn child is surely causing some more humoral imbalance. I'll buy her something nice. I guess if I was cruel, I wouldn't really do that. Still excommunicated. Pope Leo's still alive. 80 years old. Seljuk revolt. War against the tyranny of Sultan Saim II. Duke Clochair of Ultra-Jourdain has inherited Duchy of Ultra-Jourdain and other titles. So my brother died of dysentery. He did have a kid a month ago, 2 months ago. Okay, my family dies like flies from the plague or flu or pneumonia or cancer or whatever. Okay, we've got to educate him right. We'll have Thibaut, the marshal, do that. He's mad because he's a title claimant, primogeniture succession. He does have a claim, a weak claim on the Kingdom of Jerusalem. And I'm excommunicated. Nice. A son was born to King Godfrey the Holy and Queen Matilda of Jerusalem named... Well, my other son is already Bodwin. We'll name him Joffrey after me. Are the Knights Templar... I wonder who they're contracted by right now. No one. The Knights Hospitaller are being used by the Queen of Castile. Attacking in Holy War for Portucale, losing miserably. Defending Holy War for Castile, and losing. You're not very good at this, Mafalda. Come over to the east. I'll show you how to do this. Militia training ground in Beit Nuba. Do Threaten the vassal. Keep him out of factions. You are forgiven. I can't imprison him anymore, but I can imprison Bonifacio, which I would also like to do, honestly. I think once we try to imprison one and fail, they're all going to rise up and be able to knock out a few birds with one stone. Mountains. That's not... I don't like that. Mountains give a lot of defensive bonuses. Could have been a poor choice. Reckless charge tactic against advance. That's good. Okay, the right flank fell. Overwhelming charge. I don't know what it is. Charging through own skirmishers. I don't think that doesn't sound good. Things are going well when suddenly I hear an embarrassed huff from nearby. Spinning my sword ready, I see the enemy, Zachariah, awkwardly attempting to climb a dried-up tree trunk. I think he's trying to escape. There you are. I've been itching for a fight. What happened? Did I win? I need a new commander, so I have a feeling one of my other commanders jumped in and died. Adrian. Your court chaplain, Bishop Thibaut of Bethlehem, has been discovered charging intolerable. Alright, Pierre, Bishop of Adelon. Try and finally convert these counties. I wonder what he did to act dishonorably towards me. He's a traitor until May. Oh, we gotta hurry up. Ransom this guy. Speak of something. Force our demands with that. Stand down our troops. So we will create new vassals of all of these. Now that we've got the Duchy of Tripoli secured. Kind of secures our northern... We kind of, like, the coast, I feel like we've solidified. Now if we push for Damascus, we won't be kind of, like, surrounded, I don't know. Need a new court physician. Jeez, these guys are great. They're all great. I think these are all from the new places these 3 temples, I think. Yeah, they're fantastic. Dang. So once I grant this duchy to somebody, I won't even be able to keep them. So my nephew is already Duke of Ultra Jourdain. I'll give my second son the Duchy of Tripoli. Wonder if I have any relatives abroad. Well, no, my second son will be the Duchy of Duke of Benevento. This kinsman will be Duke of Champagne one day. He'll be the Duke of Flanders one day. I just don't want to be over my Demasne limit by too much. That's going to, a lot of prisoners. They won't take her. I could recruit her. Not very good for much. I think we'll just release her. I have no business with you, Greek Orthodox Christian. I think we'll hang on to him for now. Just suffer the Demasne penalty. We have a 47% chance to do this. We're just gonna take the chance. Okay, so we failed. He's now raising his flag in rebellion. We'll muster in Jerusalem. Stand these guys down over in Sicily. That eliminates the faction threat. Hopefully I can clear these guys one at a time. Castle town's been built in Beth Gibbelin. Another one. Do another one over here as well. Mayor Antoine is no longer my spy master. Those wounds caught up to him. Yeah, I guess we'll make it my mom. We'll bring her back. That's a throwback. I think my mom is one of the few people I can trust right now. Though she is a kinslayer, but your own child, I feel like that's a little bit better. I don't think she'd try anything against me. Put me on the flank. Giffard in the center. And Adrian on the left. Duke Osmond has usurped the title. So he won his revocation war. Duke Serlo of Calabria has inherited Duchy of Calabria and other titles from Duke Giffard. The Duke of, he's a Norman. His father never gave me any problems. He was good on the battlefield. I wonder if it'd be worth betrothing Serlo to one of our daughters. Or half-sisters, rather. He would. It'd keep him happy. Let's do that. Constance will be betrothed to him. That'll keep him loyal. Hopefully. Bishop of Jerusalem will be one of our honorary titles. And Andre, the mayor of Mariclea, will be one of our new commanders. So we have a non-aggression pact with him, which should keep him out of factions. He downright hates us because our domain's too big for Demasne. We gotta get Jaffa out from this guy, who will definitely revolt when we try to do that. Yeah, we gotta get that. We gotta get our Demasne under control. I wonder... Let's search far and wide for men of my dynasty who are not rulers. There's the Duke of Champagne. Obviously, any land we give him would go to his heir, who's already going to inherit the Duchy of Champagne. There's Eustache, heir to the Duchy of Flanders. My cousin Francois, who will be the Duke of Sicily. The heir to the Duchy of Flanders. My kinsman, heir to the Duchy of Artois. Thierry, heir to the County of Troyes. My half-brother. We could just make Eustache. It's a 10-year. I don't like to do it as a kid, though. They just make terrible decisions when you give kids landed. Like, once kids become landed, they usually make terrible decisions. They marry, like, some 40-year-old with syphilis or something. My cousin had a daughter. He needs a son. And this siege will be... It'll be 0.01%. There it is. Finish this battle, and I think that should do it. Put Adrian... we'll put Adrian in the middle. And put... Hughes, I guess, on the left. Peasant leader. So that wins us that war. We're going to revoke that title. Yes. We're going to... Oh, we can't do that because we have a truce. Fair enough. We'll stand down these. Portuguese. My half-brother Eustache. We will not give him... We'll give Francois be the Duke of Sicily. I think we'll make Eustache the Duke of Tripoli in 3 years when I can solidify his education. We'll trade guardians. We'll make... Oh no, we're running out of guardians besides me. Countess of Syracuse. I will be a guardian of Eustache. And then... Who is this? Thibaut? Why can't I make Thibaut a guardian of Joffrey? There he is. Okay, nice. He is not going to take this well, but I don't really care. Yeah, he will not. And he's probably not going to be the only one that rebels if I try to revoke his lordship over Jaffa. These counts over here probably will, which I wouldn't even be mad about. And then my brother probably would as well. We don't have a non-aggression pact with him. Or my nephew, rather. Yeah, screw it. We gotta break a couple eggs right now, because we're gonna make a fantastic omelet. Train him up like his old man. Like his namesake. Okay, so everybody that we thought was gonna revolt did. Except for this guy. Hell yeah. That's my personal Demesne, that's why they didn't. She didn't because she's in my dungeon. But everybody else did. muster in Jerusalem. Need a new designated regent and keeper of the swans. Diemacker, designated regent, Hughes for now. Put Adrian in the center, me on the flank, Hughes on the right or left. And we'll have him proselytize up here. I wonder if I could request Siege Engineer, 750 grace. Not very much. Send artifact. 250, 500, 500. None of that's a lot of grace, so. That's 10%. We gotta take this guy out. He gets a hills bonus. But they weren't even fully, their morale wasn't even full anyway. Oh, forgot about that. Always forget I have troops over there. That's good. We'll resist my foul impulses for now because I'm busy. And we'll put her in house arrest. Yay! Pope Leo's dead. He sucked. Who's not? Pope Celestinus II. And he kind of likes me. But he won't lift my excommunication yet. We'll get back to that. After we put down this rebellion, we'll get back to that. Alright, I lost track of time, but it's been over 30 minutes, so we'll cut this one here, and in the next one, hopefully we wrap up this rebellion and get some things sorted. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.